Well, hello folks, welcome to the new channel update episode. I'm the Custard Prophet, and this is the last one of these for the year, for 2022, if you're watching from the future. We're going to go through a bunch of things. We've got a load to talk about today. I'm going to try and get through quite quickly because you don't want to hear me witter on forever. We're briefly going to talk about channel health. We'll do that very, very quickly. It's not brilliant at the minute, but there's reasons for that, and we'll go into those. We've got two major announcements to talk about, which are very, very exciting, which are going to affect the channel quite a lot going forward, I think. And we'll talk about what that means potentially for the channel, and I need your help with a few things in relation to that. We'll talk about what's continuing, what's changing, and other games that we might well be bringing to the channel. Lots and lots to talk about. Let's dive in. So, channel health. Don't want to talk about it too much. Last time we spoke about it, which was I think at the end of September, very start of October, channel health had been declining since the summer, and unfortunately that has continued despite Football Manager 23 coming out. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. So in September, the last month we reported, we had 4,200 views, around 280 hours of watch time and 23 subscribers. It's healthy, but nowhere near as healthy as what happened before. The next couple of months, October and November, it's been a steady decline down. So we're now currently, this November, we had just under 3,500 views, which is pretty disappointing, quite low in comparison to what we had in previous years. Now, there's a bunch of reasons for that, and we'll talk about some of what some of those might be in a little bit. But there it is. It's a little bit disappointing, but I think the important thing is I'm enjoying making content, and that is what's happening. So if you're watching this, thank you very much. So, big announcements. One of the issues that this channel has had in the last 6 months is my laptop was slowly dying. I was getting blue screens of death all the time during the editing process, during the gaming process, and it was basically slowing me down a load. There was huge amounts of lag in various games, and it was going to put people off, unfortunately. Particularly having that at the start of a new game phase for FM23 is not the greatest way to sell my channel to potential new viewers. So one of the things that I have done now, something that's been on the cards for a long while, we have upgraded my laptop. So the laptop upgrade is a significant increase in RAM, significant increase in processing speed, and more memory, more disk space to save stuff as well. Overall, it's a massive upgrade from the laptop I had previously, and it's really going to allow me to to record and game at the same time without any lag. And the initial signs for the first couple of videos I've made doing that really suggest it's going to work brilliantly well. So the old laptop's going to be used for making thumbnails and other things like that, so it still works, but the new one is going to be for the recording and everything else, and I'm super excited about that, and I think it's going to make a big difference to the quality of content that's coming out of this channel. So that's the first big thing. And as I say, that really affected the amount of videos that I was able to make in the last sort of 3 or 4 months, because it took me 3 or 4 times as long as it would normally to make and record and upload and edit a video. So that's great that I don't have all that extra time to worry about anymore. I can pump that back into the channel. The other big news, and it's a bit of a sad one really, after 3 years associated with Passion for FM, I am no longer affiliated with the Football Manager group. We parted ways very amicably. I mean, the reason for it was I just didn't really have enough time to commit any time to Passion for FM, and it was just unfair to the people who were there, and I would be getting support for really doing nothing. So I felt it was the right time to step back and let other people move in and step into my shoes. It's been a wonderful experience being part of Passion for FM. Espen, the guy who runs it, one of the nicest people I've come across in the Football Manager community. He supported me massively, both in terms of just promoting my content, but also providing advice and suggestions on the way the channel might evolve, and suggestions on how I could improve the content that I'm making. He's been hugely important, as well as the Passion for FM team. So I'm sad to be leaving, but I think it's the right time. But it does open up some opportunities now, because whilst this is going to remain a primarily Football Manager channel, it does mean I'm not tied into making Football Manager content all of the time. So there may be times perhaps where Football Manager is not the primary game on the channel, and maybe there's other games that are getting a little bit more airtime, and that'll be fine, because it's up to me. It's my decision on what goes on the channel. It was before, but it felt like I kind of needed to put the Football Manager stuff in. So I think there will be some upshots with that, but I think losing that kind of support network and stuff is going to be a downside as well. So maybe it's something I'll go back to later on, and we'll see what happens there. But massive thank you to Espen and everyone at Passion for FM for the last 3 years. It's been awesome. So what does all this mean for the channel? Well, as I say, Football Manager content remains. We are going to be continuing a good amount of Football Manager content. So we've just finished the Wolves beta save, 2 seasons with Wolves, had a lot of fun doing that, learnt all about the new game. The vagaries of the new game, although they've just put a new patch out, so it's probably all changed, and it doesn't make everything I've learnt is completely useless now. If you've tried the new patch, let me know down below, and let me know what you think of it. I haven't managed to do that yet. World Cup stories will continue. I've been enjoying doing that, and I haven't recorded the next one, but we're going to be managing South Korea, who just got a very, very impressive win over Portugal to qualify for the knockout. So can we manage to do that? The tricky thing is we're going to have to do it with players only aged 28 or older. Who knows why, but that's what the rules of the game have dictated. That's what we do. But the big news is, with Football Manager content, there will be a new series starting very soon. I've still got to do a bunch of things with the intros and stuff like that, which I hopefully get some of those done over the weekend, and this will be the ABC Journeyman. Now, I've been toying whether I do it as I originally planned to do it, with the level 10 database and a Journeyman starting off very low down, and I have to transfer between starting off at a club beginning with A, then go to a club B, C, D. What I've decided is, in terms of rules, I have to win a trophy at the club to move on. That's what I have to achieve, and then we'll see how far we can get through the alphabet. It will be all put in the context of Agatha Christie's Hercule Poirot, so that's going to be a bit of a random one, but we've done things like this before. It doesn't affect things, it's just like a random storyline that's built on top of it. Hopefully you'll all enjoy that, and are looking forward to that. Hopefully also you'll see a little bit more of some of your old favourite FM saves on this channel. The Liège save, I haven't forgotten about it, but again, with all these things, I've kind of put it to one side until the new laptop appeared, and then we will be making some more videos from there. I have to admit, I've gone forward with the Riga save as well, and you're going to get another season of that as well, because I just can't stop myself. So one more season with Riga as well. I say one more, but who knows. So look forward to all of that, and a bunch of other stuff in Football Manager terms. Probably some evergreen videos as well. I'll try my hand at doing some of those. Not tactics videos, don't worry. Other things, the Tennis Manager stuff, that's going to continue. I'm really enjoying the Tennis Manager 2022 series I'm doing. That's going to continue. It will be more regular now because, well, I can actually play it properly. There was such lagging issues within the game there. It really made it difficult to edit the videos and stuff to actually make it enjoyable. Anyone who's seen the latest episode will have seen that has very much changed. I need to sort out the volumes in game, which I didn't do very well last time. Once that's all sorted out, we're going to have a cracking time with in Season 3 with Shaunetta and a new player. So get in there if you missed out on that. But then the world is opened up to anything else now. I can play games that I wasn't able to play before, and things like ETS 2 or ATS. A bit of trucking simulation. Could we do something with that? That's interesting. Something I'm really interested in doing is maybe a video or a series around the FS Farming Simulator 22. I haven't got that game yet. I've got FS 19, and I can definitely play that. I've been doing a little bit of stuff with that, and it's been working wonderfully, so that's a possibility. The other game that I really wanted to bring to the channel for the last 3 years was Frostpunk, but I've not been able to do that at all, so that may well be coming. That's from the same makers of This War of Mine, so it's kind of a this slightly dystopian type thing going on, as they tend to, but anything else as well. So if there are particular things that you would like to see on the channel, then let me know, because with the setup I've got, I can do the lot potentially. Well, no, not everything, but we are far more capable now. So I'm really excited to sort of play in a few more random games where I'm not limited at all. I can just kind of like look on Steam and think, that looks fun. It's free. I'll go and download it and play it, and I'm not worried about there being hundreds of hours of lag on it. So that's super exciting. So let me know down in the comments things that you're looking forward to on the channel, anything you'd like to see on the channel, anything else really. I'm all ears. I'm really excited for December, and the new year 2023 is going to be the biggest year on the channel, and this will be the year, I think it will most definitely will be the year we hit 1,000 subscribers. So join in with the fun. I'll see you the next time. Many thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you very, very shortly. Goodbye.